Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle Ferguson and I'm the crochet pattern designer of Two Brothers Blankets. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful fantail stitch used in my Sadie patterns. I have the Sadie shell, which is a adorable summer top. I have a Sadie shawl, which is a rectangular wrap style shawl. And then I have the Sadie blanket here, which is a baby blanket that can be customized into whatever size you'd like. I'm working on this baby blanket now. I'm using Yarnspirations Karen Skinny Cakes. I got this at Michael's in this beautiful color. Let's see, what's this? This color is called Cupcake. It's a DK weight self-striping yarn. Here's what it looks like in the blanket. It's beautiful. I really love it. I love working with it. So you'll need at least 2 of those if you're making the baby blanket size. And then I'm using a G 4mm crochet hook. This is a Furls Streamline resin hook. I'll link it in the description for you. This is the hook that I met gauge with for this yarn. So that's what I'm using. We're going to work up a swatch of this so you'll know how to do this stitch combo, whether you're making the shell, the shawl, or the blanket. I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and get started. To start our stitch combo, we are going to be doing a chainless foundation single crochet stitch. I have a tutorial for that you can use. It goes a little bit slower than what I'm going to do, but I'm going to just walk you through it real quickly and then we will just do it. This is our row 1, so I'm going to chain 2. And then I'm going to insert my hook in that first chain that I created. I like to work in the back bump. I'm going to yarn over, pull up a loop. I've got 2 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over, pull through one of those loops. I've got 2 loops on my hook again. And then I'm going to yarn over and pull through both. So I've created a single crochet stitch. And this is the top and this is the bottom. I'm going to be working into the bottom. So there's 2 loops in the bottom. I'm going to insert my hook under those 2 loops. Yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, 2 loops on my hook again, yarn over and pull through both loops. Now I have 2 single crochet stitches and I'm going to continue doing that until I have 20. I've done 2. I'm going to do my third. All right, I've got 20. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have 20 single crochet stitches here. Now, row 1. So that was our foundation row. This is our row 1. We're going to chain 1. We're working into the top of our stitches that we've created. It says to single crochet in the first 2 stitches. So 1 and 2. And then it says to skip 3 and then work a fan. So 1, 2, 3. Our fan is 3 double crochet. So in that 4th stitch, I'm going to do 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then 3 double crochet in the same stitch. So all 6 stitches plus the chain 1 go into the 1 stitch. And that is what we call a fan stitch. And then we're going to skip 3 again and single crochet in the next, like so. And then it says to chain 1, skip 1. So I'm going to skip the next one and then single crochet into the next. All right, and then we are going to repeat across. So I'm going to skip 3, do a fan, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, and 3. And then we've got 4 left. It says to skip 3 and do 1 single crochet in the last stitch. And for the gauge swatch, I have 2 fans, and that is correct. So that's what it looks like so far. Row 2. It says to chain 1, work 2 half double crochet in the first stitch, like so, chain 3, single crochet in the chain 1 space of fan. So this is our chain 1 space that we did in the middle of the fan. I'm going to single crochet around that, then chain 3, and it says to do a half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in the next chain 1 space. The next chain 1 space is that chain 1 where we did single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet. So now I'm going to do a half double crochet around that chain 1 space, chain 1, and another half double crochet around the chain 1 space. So I'm doing a little half double crochet V-stitch right there. And then I'm going to chain 3 again, single crochet in the chain 1 space, chain 3 again, and do 2 half double crochets in the last stitch, like so. Here's what we have. All right, for row 3, it says to chain 3. We're going to do 2 double crochet in that same stitch. So we're working basically a half of a fan. So I've got our chain 3 that counts as a stitch, and then 2 double crochets. Then we're going to single crochet around the chain 3 space, like so. We're going to chain 1, and then we're going to single crochet around the next chain 3 space. And then we are going to do a fan in the next chain 1 space. So our next chain 1 space is that half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet stitch we did. So we're going to do a fan in there. So 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. Okay, we're going to single crochet around the next chain 3 space, chain 1, single crochet around the next chain 3 space, and then for our last stitch we are going to do 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and so we've got 2 half fans and 1 whole fan for row 3. For row 4, I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, single crochet in the first stitch, and then I'm going to chain 3, and it says to do half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in the next chain 1 space. So our next chain 1 space is going to be right here, where we did a single crochet and then chained 1 and single crochet in the next. In the chain 3 spaces. So we are going to do a half double, chain 1, half double around that chain 1 space, like so. It says to chain 3 and to single crochet in the chain 1 space of the fan, and then chain 3 and do a half double crochet, chain 1, half double in the next chain 1 space, which is the same as on this side, chain 3 and single crochet in the last, which is going to be the top of our chain 3 that we did that counted as a stitch. So here's what we have so far. And then lastly we have row 5. We're going to chain 1, turn our work, single crochet in the first stitch, single crochet around the chain 3 space. Then we're going to do a fan in the next chain 1 space, which is the chain 1 of our half double crochet V-stitch. I'm going to do 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, all in the same stitch, or chain 1 space. Okay, then I'm going to single crochet in the around the next chain 3 space, chain 1, then I'm going to do 1 single crochet around the next chain 3 space, right there, and then I'm going to do a fan in the half double crochet V, the chain 1 of that. So working around that chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to single crochet around the chain 3 space and single crochet in the last stitch. So here's what we have. This is our right side facing. You can see our fans here. And this is our swatch, and this should be a measure about 4 inches by 2.5 inches. So 4 inches long, 2.5 inches high. And if that's the measurement you get, then you're good to go. The stitch combo is basically the same, or it is the same in the blanket, the shawl, the top, all of it, the hat, all of it. You'll be doing repeats of rows 2 through 5 throughout, so just follow the instructions for those patterns. I'll link all the patterns for you and the bundle for you in the description so that you can grab those and give this beautiful stitch combo a try. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.